October might feel like the season of winding down, but for your trees, it's actually one of the most important months of the year. This is the perfect time to prune many trees to keep them healthy, shape them for next spring, and prevent damage over the winter. In this video, I'll show you exactly what trees to prune in October, what tools to use, and which cuts to avoid so you don't accidentally harm your plants before the cold sets in. Let's grab those pruning shears and get started. So why October? As temperatures drop, trees go dormant. Their energy moves from leaves and branches down to the roots. That means pruning now won't stress them out or trigger new growth that frost could kill. Plus, with most leaves falling, you can actually see the tree's structure. Perfect for spotting dead or crowded branches. Oh, and bonus. Fewer insects and diseases spread during cooler weather, so your pruning wounds have time to heal safely before winter. Here's what should definitely be on your October pruning checklist: remove dead, damaged, or diseased wood. These branches can harbor pests or fungi that spread in winter. Also, thin out crowded branches. Opening up the canopy helps with better airflow and sunlight next spring. Trim any crossing or rubbing branches since they'll cause wounds and weak spots later. And don't forget to cut off water sprouts and suckers. Those fast-growing shoots steal nutrients and weaken your tree's shape. Just remember, focus on shaping the structure, not cutting heavily. This is maintenance, not a makeover. Not all trees are created equal. Some love a fall haircut, others don't. Here's a quick list of trees that are safe to prune in October. Maples, but only after the leaves fall. Oaks, which are especially good now since the risk of oak wilt is low. Pines and spruces. Fruit trees like apple and pear, but just light shaping only. And birch, dogwood, and elm once they're fully dormant. And for fruit trees, keep it light. Save heavy pruning for late winter or early spring. Now, this part's critical. Some trees should never be pruned in fall. Avoid pruning cherry, plum, and peach trees, since they can attract disease spores. Magnolia and lilac. You'll cut off next spring's flowers if you prune them now. And don't touch maples or birches before dormancy, because they'll bleed sap. So, here's a good rule of thumb. If it blooms in spring, wait until after it flowers to prune. Technique matters. A bad cut can invite decay or cause splitting. Here's how to do it right. Always cut just outside the branch collar, that swollen area where the branch meets the trunk. It's the tree's natural healing zone. Use sharp, clean tools. Sanitize pruners with rubbing alcohol to prevent spreading disease. For thick limbs, use the 3-cut method. First, undercut the branch a few inches from the trunk. Then, make a second cut from the top, further out, to remove weight. Finish with a clean cut just beyond the collar. And hey, never leave stubs, they won't heal properly. Light pruning equals healthy shaping, heavy pruning equals stressed trees. In October, focus on removing 10 to 15% of the canopy at most. You're helping the tree redirect energy into roots before winter, not forcing new growth. If your tree needs major reshaping, wait until late winter when it's fully dormant. Once you've finished pruning, give your trees a little post-care love. Clean up debris. Fallen branches or leaves can harbor disease. Water deeply if the fall's been dry. Trees still need hydration before the freeze. Mulch the base with 2 to 3 inches of compost or bark to insulate roots. And, skip the fertilizer. You don't want to encourage growth right now. October pruning is like a reset button for your trees. You're removing the weak, shaping the strong, and setting up your garden for a healthy, beautiful spring. If this video helped, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more seasonal garden care tips. Drop a comment below. What kind of trees are you pruning this fall? Until next time, happy pruning, and enjoy those crisp October mornings in the garden.